Nitty Gritty for Music City brought to you by A1 Mold Testing and Remediation. Coriel is out, so I got the latest for you. One of the biggest songs in all of country music this past year, well, in music in general, was Last Night by Morgan Wallen. So it makes perfect sense that a teacher used the Uber hit to teach kids a more melodic way to learn some math. So Faith McPhee is her name, and she changed the lyrics to a song to teach her third graders how to do their ×9 multiples, much in the same way older generations use Schoolhouse Rock. So check this out.
Last night we learned to count by 9, 18, 27, 36, and 45. You told me 54, 63, you were coming in. The 72 were 81, and 90 were all that fun.
Way better than them singing Last Night She Made the Liquor Talk.
Yeah.
I mean, learning multiples with Morgan Wallen is good, I guess.
Oh, man. We don't ever have to hear that again.
Yeah, so
I'm okay with it. Those kids are adorable.
Yeah.
Never want to hear that again.
You feel bad for their parents, right?
Oh, my gosh.
They're going to hear that song over and over again.
And
as
now
they
I
sing
can't
along.
stop thinking about it.
Mhm, exactly. Ashley McBride has been sober for well over a year. And if you're surprised by that, you're not alone. In a recent interview, she said she kept quiet because she didn't want to make a fuss about it and then backslide.
I know how to be. I didn't really want to talk to anybody about it, even lightly, until a year had passed. I was like, what if I screw it up? But it's so wonderful. Then when you're finding out the reasons that you're going so overboard all the time, was because of your inability to feel something. And now when I'm uncomfortable, I say out loud, I know how to be uncomfortable.
It sucks.
This conversation is hard. That's okay. I know how to have a hard conversation. Right? When I was like, you have no idea how much I can drink. I drink you under the table. What an awful thing to admit. You are so weak that you have to drink an entire bottle of anything instead of just feel what you feel.
Well, proud and good for her for getting sober. That's a big battle and a tough one a lot of folks have a hard time with. Taylor Swift might not be a country star anymore, but she's supposedly dating NFL star Travis Kelce. And she's not the first artist to go down this road. Here are a few other country stars who have dated or have been together with professional athletes. Of course, Carrie Underwood's probably the top one because she dated Tony Romo for a bit. And then she got together with NHL star Mike Fisher, and they've been married for 13 years and have a couple kids. Jesse James Decker added the name Decker when she married former wide receiver Eric Decker back in 2013. Troy Aikman and Lori Morgan dated back in the early 90s. And an honorable mention is Trish Yearwood and Garth Brooks. Between 98 and 2004, he did spring training with the Mets, Padres, and Royals. So I guess that counts.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah.
He went 2 for 42 with 2 singles and had a .048 batting average.
That's better than I've ever had in the majors.
That's
So.
true.
Yeah.
And finally, Bailey Zimmerman is sort of excited about his religiously song going #1, and Mount Everest is sort of a big hill. The singer took to Instagram, obviously very hyped about his 3rd consecutive single, bringing his 3rd consecutive #1.
Big freaking day, y'all. Big day. Want to know why? Because religiously is #1 in freaking country radio in the U.S. Let's go.
Yeah, on top of that, he's giving us brand new music, which we get to premiere for you first here. This is called Where It Ends. To follow up 3 straight #1 hits from him, Bailey Zimmerman is on Kicks, and that's the Nitty Gritty for Music City. JP in for Coriel.